he might be able to get away with it for real. I've tried that multiple times, and it's more difficult than you think. Oftentimes with zap straps, you need some sort of friction or heat to kind of break them, because even though they're small, they are strong.
This video is brought to you by Ice Warrior Tactical, Carcajou Tactical, and Gray Fox Strategic. For 10% off your next purchase with Gray Fox Strategic or Carcajou Tactical, use code DA10.
All right, operator reacts the scene from extraction 1, so the first extraction, where operator is aware of a kid that's been held hostage, and he's going to make his way there and try to either negotiate and get the kid out of there, or maybe kill some people. Not sure. Let's watch. So I didn't quite understand or saw what happened to end up down the stairs. I don't know if he initiated that movement to fall down the stairs, kick somebody, and then the dust up happened, but he's zap strap tied, hands, and he's blindfolded. So he ends up getting hands-on with this guy. You know, you don't need your vision, you know, when you do have tactile control. So he had his hands on this guy, dealt with it. Then the hood came off, and then he tightened up the zap straps just so he could give some force to bust the zap straps. That is not easy to do. He is a big, strong, capable dude. So he might be able to get away with it for real. I've tried that multiple times, and it's more difficult than you think. Oftentimes with zap straps, you need some sort of friction or heat to kind of break them, because even though they're small, they are strong. Not saying it's not impossible, just he's a big jack dude, so I'm not surprised. So pretty cool use of the long gun to redirect those weapons that are coming at him. The fact that the bullets through the door were accurately placed onto the douchebag on the other side. A little bit far-fetched unless you got some sort of crazy vision that you can see through wooden structures. You're really just shooting and hoping at that case. You know, you could say, yeah, maybe he heard him. Yeah, you could hear footsteps on one side of the door, but given the fact that the doorknob is on one side, you could put all of your eggs in one basket and say he's probably standing in front of the doorknob. That being said, my point is he's just firing haphazardly through a visual barrier. Sure, at that point, I guess if you're by yourself and you're desperate and you're willing to just launch rounds, sure, that's on you. Nice, good foot sweep. Awesome. So he sees just a random cup on the table, using his environment and improvised tools to his advantage. Good choice. Good foot sweep on one of the attackers there. It's awesome. Nice. Amazing. Good use with the environment. Good theatrics. Nice. Oh, good entertaining scene. You know, he does a good job of a pistol disarm there. He kicks some ass barehanded. He's using his environment, cups, tables. Love it. Good, savage caveman like.